Bambi awoke one morning to find a fluffy white blanket covering the whole world. "This is snow," said his mother. "It means winter is upon us." "Snow," said Bambi. He walked in a circle and felt the cold snow crunch under his hooves as he made tracks round and round. "I like snow." "Snow is pretty to look at, but winter can be hard," said his mother, "especially when we animals can't find food." Just then Thumper called to Bambi from a frozen pond. "Hiya, Bambi. Why don't you come sliding? Look, the water's stiff." Bambi muzzled his mother. Goodbye and pranced off to join his friend. Flower came over to see what was going on. "You want to come skating?" Bambi asked. "The water's stiff." "No thanks," said the skunk. "I'm ready to settle down for a long winter nap." He called to the squirrel who stood in the hollow of his oak tree. "The pond is stiff. Come sliding." "Thanks, but I'm storing nuts for the long winter." The chipmunk was in his nest, and the bear was asleep in his cave. Bambi went to the pond alone, where he found Thumper whooping it up with his rabbit friends. For Bambi, the skating was not as much fun nor as easy as it looked. After dozens of flops on the ice, he was both bruised and hungry, so Bambi set off to find his mother. "Mother, I'm hungry," he said. He looked for a patch of grass, but all was covered over. "Today we'll have to search for our dinner," she said. Following his mother, Bambi picked through the snow until he thought his nose would freeze. They finally uncovered a mound of greens. Bambi's mother watched over him as he ate. Then they curled up in the thicket for a long nap, their bodies huddled against the chilly air. Before falling asleep, Bambi turned to his mother. "Winter sure is long, isn't it?" Day after day, the animals spent most of their time in search of food. Bambi and his mother, often followed by Thumper, scoured the forest, sometimes with little luck. "Mother," asked Bambi, "is this why the birds fly south and why our other friends sleep through the winter?" His mother nodded yes, and gently nuzzled him. The sun had set. It was almost time for sleep, but Bambi had found little to eat except some bitter bark. When at the edge of the valley, he and his mother came upon a wondrous sight. A tall, snow-covered pine tree, draped top to bottom with strings of berries and popcorn. From each branch hung a ripe, green apple. "Mother," cried Bambi, "look!" Slowly, cautiously, his mother drew closer. "It seems too good to be true," she whispered. "What is it, Mother?" asked Bambi. "The most beautiful tree I've ever seen," she said. "He must have known that this year was your first Christmas, Bambi." "Who, Mother, who?" Bambi was so hungry he could almost taste those juicy apples. "Santa Claus," explained Thumper. "Santa Claus," said Bambi. "Who's that? And what's a Christmas?" Thumper and Bambi's mother explained that Santa was a jolly magical elf who visited just around the time of year of the first snowfall each year. They told Bambi all about how he delivered presents and holiday cheer and about his reindeer and sleigh. "It was Santa who hung those berries and apples," said Thumper, "and put that star on top." After calling the good news to other animals, Bambi and his mother, along with Thumper, gathered to share the feast. As they ate, they noticed a bright star in the heavens, a star like the one atop the pine tree. And as it shone, a hush settled over the valley, the sound of silence, of peace on earth. When he gazed at the star, Bambi felt warm inside, and his heart swelled with hope that spring would soon arrive.